here is my quick review of All-in-One Sports VR, and the footage you're seeing here is me playing with my brother Alan to show you some multiplayer goodness. I'll flash the details up on screen. All-in-One Sports includes 13 different sports, avatar customization, 3 different player modes including single player, multiplayer and spectator mode, and it aims to be a family-friendly casual sports package for players of all ages. So imagine if Wii Sports was cast into the future and got a VR upgrade. Well, that would be All-in-One Sports VR. This is probably the closest thing I've played to a fun, simple throwback that gives you all the nostalgic vibes that you get with Wii Sports, but in a more immersive way that only VR can provide. Now, the variety of sports here is quite impressive. You've got some of the more typical sports like basketball or boxing, and others that are a bit more niche like badminton and squash. Yes! Oh! Yeah! Ah, that was close. Multiplayer is a blast, whether you're playing with friends or showing off your skills against random people online, and it is cross-play with the Pico headset and PC VR, which does substantially increase the multiplayer base and the likelihood that you'll find someone to play against online. We enjoyed most of the sports on there. There were some that I would say could use some work, some that I personally didn't find fantastic and I probably wouldn't go back to, but overall we both enjoyed most of the sports in this package. I think some of our personal faves were darts, billiards, archery and boxing. That being said, there were a handful of sports that really I can't see myself going back to. Like baseball, for example, was a bit basic, a bit average in my opinion, but taking this game as a whole package, I would say you get an expansive VR sports collection offering a wide variety of games that are for the most part enjoyable and make it a good go-to option for VR sports enthusiasts.
Okay,
We've got 16 seconds.
I just run.
So All-in-One Sports VR is a fun VR sports package with solid physics that has a fun arcade feel to it. What it isn't is a hyper-realistic sports simulation type game, so if you're looking for a realistic sports experience, you're not going to find it here. If you do remember Wii Sports, that wasn't hyper-realistic either. It's more just about the arcadey family casual sports action rather than taking itself too seriously. So if you're after a very realistic, true to life sports simulation, you're not going to find it here.
This is not true to real life. I can tell you that much.
That's on the green, I think. And you will notice a few quirks, even with some of the better sports games. For example, like Archery, it was very enjoyable, but the zooming function seems a bit overly sensitive. It feels a bit funky at first, but you do get used to it. Or boxing, again, another enjoyable sport. However, the artificial movement feels a bit clunky, it feels a bit tankish, and it does detract from the overall experience. With baseball, you can only hold the bat with one hand, which feels a little unnatural to be honest. I could go on nitpicking, but I think you get the picture. In that across the different sports, even the ones I found most enjoyable, you might find some things that could use a bit of refinement. But they tend to be smaller things that don't impact on the enjoyment too much. Now the other thing to mention is that sometimes you might come across a few glitches. We come across about 2 or 3, so not overly problematic, but we did experience some problems from time to time. Like when my brother's golf ball just decided to straight up disappear.
If I choose another club maybe? Nope. I don't know. That's it. That's my go.
I win, yes. Although I've got to say the developers seem to be actively engaging with the community, responding to feedback and releasing updates regularly to improve the game and give it new features. So I dare say these bugs will get ironed out in the near future. So if you want to relive your Wii Sports glory days without the added stress of throwing your Wiimote through the TV, then All-in-One Sports VR is a solid pick. It's a great little VR sports compilation that delivers fun and diverse gameplay. Whilst you probably won't love all of the sports that's included here, there are so many different sports titles to choose from that I'm confident you will find more than one favourite in here.
Nice receive.
Oh!
Yes! And while there are some gameplay glitches at the moment, the developers' active engagement and frequent updates means that these problems are likely to be resolved, if not now, in the near future. So I can certainly recommend this game, and I'll link the game in the description below. If you are looking to purchase the game, I appreciate if you do use that link. It's an affiliate link and it helps the channel out at no extra cost from you. Or maybe you have the game already. If you have, let me know what you think of the game in the comment section below. How have you found it? Let me know. I'd love to hear from you. that's it from me for now. Thanks for watching as always, and I hope to catch you in the next one. I think we've even. Oh, shoot off. Okay. It gets more interesting.
Where's the winner?
8.
Ooh.
Come on. Ah! I did at 1 point.
Just, man. That was
That's it. You
a
won.
close match.
That was good. I enjoyed that.